And have I spoken about toes meetings? First, is the word toes close or is it far away?
Close.
Toes means.
Toes. Close. That.
So we have toes and tees.
This and that, I guess we have.
Yes, tis and tat,
This
and
is that.
toes and
Toes.
tat. But no, tis and tat in sense. But I used to confuse these very easily myself as well. So if you think about the word tis and tees, they are very similar to each other. So the plural one is the longer one. So tis and tees. So you have longer I, the longer I sound there. Tis and tees. So toes, is it far or close?
Far.
Far, yes. And what is the singular version of toes?
That.
Tat. And in Finnish, the word tat in Finnish?
Se.
Se. In Finnish it's the word it, yes. And the plural of that?
Plural of se.
Yes. Or in other words, plural of it, plural of tat. Or in other words, the word toes.
Toes, yeah. Tässä.
Don't guess it. Let's take it step by step. What is the plural of I?
We.
We. What is the plural of you?
You guys.
You guys. What is the plural of he and she?
They.
They.
Yeah.
Humans. Yes. What is the plural of it?
It. It.
Yes, the plural of it.
In English.
In English, yes. The plural of it. Plural of he and she is they. So what is the plural of it?
Still they.
They. But in Finnish, it's not the they humans, but what is it? They.
For objects.
Yes, they objects. To build the word toes, we use the word
Ne.
ne. Yes. How is about toes meetings? So about toes, first, how is that?
About those.
So let's think about what is it literally about toes. What is it literally? From toes. How is it?
Niistä.
Niistä, yes, niistä. A with two dots. From te. So you're literally saying from te. About toes is from toes or from te objects. So how is from te?
Niistä.
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 So we would have neistä, neistä, sta with two dots, and then the plural of that, we need the plural vowel ista with two dots, neistä, but the ABCDE changed to its closest sound, niistä. And what would be from toes meetings? What is the word meeting?
Tapaaminen. From meeting.
Just meeting.
Tapaamisen. Tapaamisen.
That is the certain state. What is
Okay, tapaaminen.
Tapaaminen. And to get from toes meetings, what is the first mode of tapaaminen that we think about? You already said it.
Yeah. Certain states. So
Yes, how is it?
Tapaamisen.
Tapaamisen. Take off the things that tell that it is the certain state. What do you have left?
Tapaamis.
Tapaamis, yes. So you took off the placeholder. And now taking off the placeholder is extremely crucial because in plural we don't have any placeholders there because we already have a vowel that tells that it's plural. What is that vowel in any plural ending except for the plural certain state?
I.
Not E, that is the placeholder.
For I.
Yes, I. If we have tapaamis, what is from meetings?
Tapaamisista.
Not tapaamisesta, plural, from meetings.
Tapaamisista.
Tapaamisista, tapaamisesta, tapaamisista. As we can see, with plurals we would have to always take off the placeholder ABCDE, tapaaminen, tapaamisen, tapaamisista. And then with the uncertain ending, tapaamista. So we would get really confused if we only took off the ABCDE with these specific modes. Instead, we take it off with every single one of them and then we put back it if we need to. It's a lot easier to do it that way. Then you don't have to think about too many things at once. Similarly, as we take the certain state step to make sure we can forget one part. Or in other words, that we don't have to do two things at once, but just one. How would be about those meetings?
Niistä tapaamisista.
Niistä tapaamisista. How is have I spoken about those meetings?
Olenko puhunut niistä tapaamisista?
Olenko puhunut niistä tapaamisista? Onks puhunut niistä tapaamisista? Onks puhunut niistä tapaamisista? Onks puhunut niistä tapaamisista? So as we can see, this about that, about those, it can be very confusing if you think about Finnish. First, when you have the word about, think about what idea Finnish wants to tell. What is the idea? From. Yes, Finnish wants to show where the idea is coming from. Then if you have the word that, for example, you think, is it close or far away? Oh, it's far. Then you think about what is about that or literally from it. Oh, siitä. And then you think about the meeting part. Oh, it must agree with the previous one, so it's got to be from meeting. Siitä tapaamisesta. So thinking step by step, you'll get the answer. It's very useful and very important that you cut the thought process. And if we had tapaaminen, and you had to have the from ending, it would be so easy to just say tapaaminesta. Because if we didn't have the extra step of getting the certain state, very likely you would understand the S, not understand, but forget the S, and you would be so overwhelmed by adding it there that you would very likely forget the rest entirely. So that's why with N, A, B, C, D, N endings, we always take the extra step of going through the certain state.